my walk so I can get, you know, in a better mood and just more active, because you deserve a better intro to this video. I'll be back. The other day, I saw one of these OG YouTubers say that paying $24 for a lip product was robbery. So I got this a while ago, this e.l.f. like lip oil thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it was like $8 to $12, somewhere around that like range. So I just put it in the morning and it's so like hydrating, but like thick, like, I don't know. And the color is so nice. It's like a light pink and it just feels really good. Very cheap. Thought I would share that. Say hi to our friends in YouTube.
Hi. Hi, how are you? Hi.
ODD. You guys, the hair is a little violet. Especially the front pieces that were like lighter, but my friend messaged me and she said that that goes away with a few washes, so I am trusting that for now because it's my only option. But yeah, especially in the camera, I swear in real life it doesn't even look as bad as it does there, but in camera it literally looks like I have purple hair. So rocking the purple hair for now. The purple hair for now. The only thing is, I know this happens after bleaching, and this time around we went a lot lighter, so it's definitely like blonde, like, yeah, I mean definitely blonder than brunette, but we just did a lot of bleaching and I feel the dryness. Like, it's really dry. I honestly don't even know what to do about it. Like, it just feels so dry and like big. I know that the more I do hair masks and stuff, like, it'll start bringing the hydration back into the hair, so I just can't wait. But I've already washed my hair. I've washed it with shampoo only once since I got my hair done, but definitely did the mask and stuff, so I just feel like the hair has gone through it, you know. Kind of want to let the hair rest. And this is starting to feel like a little bit dirty, but I'm just gonna let it be, you know. Now I have purple hair. I'm gonna enjoy my purple hair, and maybe I'll just put it in like a little bun or something, so I'm not like thinking about it and touching it, because you know when the hair is recently done and it's just like crunchy, like it just feels crunchy, and I love to like pull on that crunchiness. So, but that's not good for the hair, so we're not gonna be doing that. Okay, so this is what we're gonna go for now. It still looks kind of purple and it looks very sleek back, so I wasn't really planning on doing that today, but I think it's the only solution, so I stopped touching my hair like right now. So we're just gonna do a little makeup and then start working. Also, I need to eat breakfast. Now that I've been doing my walks in the morning, I feel like I need to eat breakfast, because before I wouldn't get hungry until like 3 p.m. but now I'm doing those walks in the morning. If I don't eat until 3 p.m, the hunger is real. Then I just want to eat everything in sight. When I first got this product, I feel like I was enjoying it a lot because the shade is so pretty, but I don't know if it's the consistency on it, or maybe this is not the right brush for this, but now I just feel like it kind of makes me look dirty if I don't apply it well. Like, that just looks like a patch there in a way. Like, do you see what I'm seeing? Am I going crazy now? Like, this is a blush bronzer. See, like, what is going on there now? I think especially is the forehead part that looks like very patchy. I don't know if you saw the video that I posted the other day, but I feel like on that video you could really tell. Today it's not as noticeable, also because I'm putting a lot less product. So maybe it's about the amount of product. Like, there it looks fine, I think. You just do a little brow thing. You guys, I saw this TikTok from this girl, and she was talking about how, like, if you want to lose weight fast, you gotta do the counting the calories. So I'm trying to do that in a way where it doesn't like play games with my mind. Like, play games with my mind meaning like I'm not gonna be counting like pieces of lettuce, you know, or like if I eat an apple, like maybe if I eat 3 apples I'll put it on there, but kind of like being calorie conscious so I can be in a deficit, but not like counting every single calorie that goes into my body so I can be obsessed with it. I feel like number one thing is to keep the sanity up here. So that being the focus, and the fact that I ate that I walked this morning. Oh, can't really see there. We are gonna make a yummy, healthy, higher carb breakfast, because whenever you do your exercise, like, so what they say is that whenever you're gonna do, you gotta eat the most food whenever closer to your workout like session. So if you do your walking or whatever workouts you do at night, you're supposed to be eating your calories around that time. So like maybe before and after, and then cutting back a little bit in the morning and during like the day if you're gonna do it at night. But then if you're gonna do it in the morning, it's very important for you to eat breakfast because listen, yesterday I walked in the morning. I haven't walked in the morning in such a long time, and I just walked, had lunch at 3 p.m., didn't care for eating at all, and then towards like 4 p.m. I was starving. Like I could have eaten anything and everything. Okay, so I'm trying to decide if I should do, I want to do a piece of Ezekiel bread. If you haven't tried this bread, I highly recommend. It's like flourless and super healthy. It does taste healthy. It does taste healthy. Taste healthy. So keep that in mind, but it's so good for you. It's like made of all like good ingredients and stuff. So I'm gonna heat that up. And then I usually, if I'm doing the eggs, if I'm doing the eggs with the bread, I usually like to do like just random chicken. But lately I've been trying to do more cottage cheese, but I can do that for lunch today because I can mix it in with the chicken. So it makes the chicken less dry. The other day I ate cream cheese and I haven't eaten cream cheese in such a long time. And it's so delicious, but I feel like cream cheese and egg doesn't really go. Is that just me? Maybe that's just me. Baby, do you think cream cheese and egg go? Wait, where's the butter? Ooh, we have this cheese. So maybe we can do this and I can just eat like a toast with cream cheese later today. For now, we're gonna do that. So American cheese and eggs. I think also, you guys, in the beginning when you first start counting calories and you have no idea what you're doing, it's kind of challenging because you really have no idea. Like I had no idea how many calories on basically anything. Now that I know that 2 eggs have around 172 calories, I think, because I saw it on the Fitness Pal so much. A slice of bread is around 80 calories. Maybe this one has a little more fat, so maybe like 90. So that's like, we are at 200 and some calories. The bread is like another 80 calories. So we're like at the 300 something, you know? So I think very like nutritious breakfast. You get your carbs, you get your fat, you get like flavor. This doesn't feel restricting to me, at least. It's enough food, like 2 eggs. Also, I already ate, I always talk about this on like my shorter videos, but I usually eat my coffee or drink my coffee with protein in the morning just because I really try to focus on eating protein. So I guess that's like the morning snack, and that's like 100 and some calories with the milk and then 100 and some calories with the protein. So we're like at around 500 calories only in breakfast. But then, as I said, since I'm doing my walk in the morning, I feel like this is the time to eat like the most. This doesn't mean like let's starve the rest of the day. It just means like let's get enough fuel, because I did more, I moved more in the morning than if I would have just like woken up and gone straight to my desk. Okay, and now we have the egg. Wait, where's it? Why is the camera pointing like different directions? Now we have the egg with the American cheese. You guys, American cheese, bread, and egg, it's just giving like high school. Isn't that the best thing ever? I always like to mix up my cheeses because I feel like that is where the flavor really takes a turn. The plan now is to eat my breakfast. After this, I'm probably gonna make a coffee. I always do a shot of espresso with milk. I can't remember if it's 2% or whole milk, but I do regular milk. I feel like regular milk just does great in my body, better than like all the other ones that give me like stomach ache. So just regular milk, either 2% or whole milk. I just can't remember. Then I'm gonna get to work and then I'll come back here to show you the lunch. See ya. I feel like one of the things that I do the most is sit around trying to figure out what to eat. I literally come to the kitchen and I'm like opening everything and open the fridge and nothing seems good. But then it always helps when I have something pre-made, especially if it's something like protein. So I'm just gonna do 2 of these like little pieces of chicken. Chicken is the best. Like, I don't really like it, but it just gets the job done. You know, if you make it good, I feel like it's just the best protein. And then I'm gonna do this sticky rice. Can you even see, you guys? Sticky rice, so 310 calories. I'll probably eat half of this just because if not, it is way too many carbs for right now. So this is 1.5 minutes. And then before I ate that, I ate some of these. So these, I don't really track the calories because this is, I think it's a vegetable. So I don't track the calories on these. I just like snack on them. Black olive. So good. And then, just because I feel like chicken is kind of dry, I always like to do some cottage cheese with it. Half of a cup is 110 calories. So that is probably like 4 of these. I don't know if this is too much. I feel like cottage cheese should come in like a bigger package. But I like to add a lot. First, because it has a lot of protein, and then second, because I just break cut the chicken in little pieces and then use it as a sauce, and it tastes amazing. We already ran out of it. All right, then sticky rice. Here we go. You guys' pants driving me crazy. Okay, so we said about half. I mean, of course, if I'm hungry, like still hungry, I'll eat a little bit more. I just don't like eating a lot of carbs during work because I get so sleepy. Is it only me? Like, to me, I have to eat like lighter meals when I'm working. If not, I'll literally fall asleep. So I don't think that's even half of it. It's like a little bit less, just to give this meal a little bit of density. I'm also gonna make a third espresso. I drink around 3 a day. I don't know. I think 1 espresso is less amount of caffeine than 3 cups of coffee, because before I would drink like 1.5 in a day before I switched to doing espressos. So I don't think it's like 3 cups of coffee at all. I think it's like less, a lot less. So the last one, I usually try to drink it. If I can drink it before 2 is ideal, but definitely like before 3. If it's past 3 and I still haven't had the coffee, I just won't have it because that's way too late and then I can't sleep. I usually get off of work around like 6. So before 3 gives me like 3 more hours of kind of focusing on work. But, you know, what am I saying? But yeah, not to the point where it won't let me sleep, you know? So we're just gonna make a little coffee here. Also, I'm running out of coffee. Like, please explain. This I need to write on my list. I need coffee, milk, and cottage cheese. We need those 3 things to be purchased like today. Juan is on grocery store duty to get those things because he gets off of work today at 4, so he has time to do that. After 6, I still have time to do it, but it's just late. I mean, technically the coffee I won't really need it, mainly just the cottage cheese for dinner. Because if you thought I planned this little meal thing during the day or like ahead, I did not. This is like as realistic as it gets. Like, I just try to have the chicken, but if I didn't have the chicken, I'd probably either make more eggs, or I know that I have some salmon. Maybe I can take some salmon for dinner just so I have an option. This is the thing. If you don't have an option, I feel like that's when it gets really hard because, whoa. So here it is. I took one. I just know that Juan is not going to want that. I don't know if I'll end up eating that, but probably not because salmon lately is like not something that I'm loving, but I rather have an option than not have an option and like for everything to be frozen, because then that in my mind is like I'm ordering out, you know, and then like a full good day of like eating at home, watching the calories, watching all the good stuff can be turned into binge eating at night if we don't like, if we're not smart about what we're gonna do for dinner. So I just always like to have an option, and then that doesn't mean that you can't eat out. Like, if you're tracking calories like exactly, you can probably fit in like, I don't know, say like half a bowl of Chipotle, depending on how many calories you have left, and obviously like your current height, all those things. What I'm trying to avoid, and what I'm specifically talking about, is avoiding the binge eating. So like yesterday, that I waited the whole day to actually eat, and then there I was eating slices and slices of pizza. Like, we don't need to do that. It didn't even make me feel good, you know? So we definitely don't need to do that. So this is lunch. I feel like this is a lot of chicken. Rice, cottage cheese, chicken, and that's it. Simple, easy, I feel like affordable, kind of boring, but Other days in the week, like the weekend, you can probably have more like the fun stuff and then try to keep it, or at least that's what I do. And then during the week, try to keep it more like simple. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it works. So I'll see you maybe at the next snack or at dinner. We'll see. Okay, you guys, there's some background noise, but I hope you can hear me. We came to eat at a Mexican place because we are celebrating. Juan got some good news at his job. So we can't say no to Mexican ever, or ever. Like, not a habit of going out to eat, especially during the week, like every single day eating out. We don't need that, we don't want that, especially when trying to stay in a calorie deficit. But if we're celebrating something, you're allowed to go eat. And then I never go to a restaurant to try to be like super healthy unless I have a very specific goal, like a weekend where I need to wear a certain dress or something like that. Other than that, I'll try to be very flexible when I go to restaurants, because I also try to like enjoy myself. Eating all the things, just like the portions, trying to keep it small. So here they have these chips and salsa. Let me show you. The salsa, they make it here. They make it here, right? I think it's homemade. I'm pretty sure it's homemade. It's like a very like traditional Mexican place. It's so good. Can't eat too much, but that's spicy.
Spicy.
Here we go. And then for my main meal, I was craving steak so much. I don't know why. Like protein, and then refried beans. I was craving those two, so I got a little side of rice with refried beans. It comes like that, and then 2 tacos, steak tacos. So that's what I'll be eating. I'll be showing you when it comes. Saluda a mi vlog, baby. You guys, I was craving these so much, like yum. Also, this rice they make is so good. Let's see how this little sauce tastes. Can't remember if this is spicy or not. Spicy. Have you ever tried that sauce?
Which one? No.
I feel like I
Those
almost
are
died.
jalapenos in here. Those are jalapenos.
Or zucchini. Onion off, some lime. Most likely what will happen is I'll eat half of the rice, half of the beans, and then just the 1 taco. So trying to cut all portions in half. It's like the smartest thing in my mind. Yours looks good. Has it been too long that we were here?
It's been pretty long. 2 months.
Has it always been this good? Delicious. Show them yours.
Oh, just shit. So,
What are you eating?
I don't know. Some grilled chicken with onions and peppers and mushrooms, and they come with tortillas to make a taco.
Delicious. Delicious. Bro. Try it. I promise it tastes better. Let me give you some. Better, ¿verdad?
Delicious.
You know when a place just like hits? If you're ever in West Chapo, you can always come eat Mexican here. I swear this is my favorite. Like,
So, that combo.